Will the House come to order? Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Alcos, Ms. Amato, Ms. Bellotti, Mr. Chun, Ms. Cochran,
Excused.
Mr. Evslin, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Grandinetti, Mr. Hashem, Mr. Holt, Mr. Hussey, Ms. Ichiyama, Mr. Ilagan, Ms. Iwamoto, Ms. Kahaloa, Ms. Capella, Ms. Kohokapu Liloy, Mr. Kila, Ms. Kitagawa, Mr. Kong, Mr. Kush, Ms. Lachika, Ms. Lamosao, Mr. Lee, Ms. Lowen, Ms. Martin, Mr. Matayoshi, Ms. Matsumoto, Mr. Miyake, Ms. Morikawa, Mr. Muraoka, Mr. Olds, Ms. Peruso, Mr. Pirik, Ms. Poepoe, Mr. Quinlan, Ms. Reyes Oda, Mr. Sayama, Mr. Shimizu, Ms. Souza, Mr. Takeyama, Ms. Takenouchi, Mr. Tam, Mr. Tarnas, Ms. Templo,
Excused.
Mr. Todd, Mr. Ward,
Excused.
Mr. Woodson, Mr. Yamashita, Madam Speaker.
Here.
Madam Speaker, 48 members are present, 3 are excused.
Item number 2, reading of the journal. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, may this matter be deferred.
So ordered. Item number 3, messages from the governor. Mr. Clerk, are there any messages from the governor?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Item number 4, Senate communications. Mr. Clerk, are there any Senate communications?
Madam Speaker, there are none.
Introductions. Members, are there any introductions? Representative Lachika.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Colleagues, today we're thrilled to welcome over 150 students from 28 public schools to this year's Secondary Student Conference. This annual event brings together middle and high school students from across the state to engage with the legislative process and advocate for the issues that matter most to them. Colleagues, this is a unique opportunity to engage with the different students as they attend sessions, visit us in our hearings, connect with us, and also just learn about the different ways that they can make a difference in their own communities. I know that individual members will be introducing students from their different schools, so I'd like to do and ask everybody who's here to participating with the Secondary Student Conference. All of you, may you all please rise, and please, colleagues, join me in welcoming everyone to our House of Representatives.
Representative Morikawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. All the way from Kauai, I would like to introduce our HSTA's chapter president, Sharon Tochiki, who is also an excellent band director at Chiefas Kamakahele Middle School. And we also have our chapter vice president, Sharon Sorenitman, special education teacher at Wilcox Elementary, and Lohilani Rogers, our Hawaiian Education Committee rep. Please rise. Welcome to the House of Representatives.
Representative Kush.
Thank you, Speaker. I'd like to recognize the Hilo High School Student Council, starting with Mayo Nakajima, the Hilo High State Conference representative. And you guys can stand. Oh, perfect. Clara Steele, Hilo High Student Body President, Molly Liu, Hunter Collins, and Mariella Wasserman, and Mrs. Schweitzer for bringing them here, Student Activities Coordinator. This is Hilo High, you guys, from District 1. Thank you so much for coming. And small note, Representative Chris Todd was one of these folks not too long ago. So, welcome.
Representative Ke'oho Kapu Liloi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In the audience is our middle school kids. They're the only middle school kids that came to this year's conference, very proud, with their teacher, Tiffany Edward Hunt from Kea'au Middle School. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Matsumoto.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On behalf of the Mililani delegation, I would like to welcome the students that we have from Mililani High School. I made sure to wear Mililani colors today. We have students Rachel Alonzo, Trayton Cabral, Noah Feltz, Trinity Hewen, Kyla Kutaka, and Cruz Sagaisai, as well as they have their advisors, Miss Ward and Miss Castro. If we can give them a round of applause and welcome them to the House of Representatives. Thank you.
Representative Ilagan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just want to insert the names into the journal with the students that accompanied Ms. Edwards Hunt. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Lowen.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Over here today from Kona, we have students from Kealakehe High School, and I'm not sure where they're sitting, but I'd like to welcome to the House Luke G., Lucy Cameron, Colton Clark, Willeen Cruz, Liza Marie Utera, Julia Bowman, and their teacher, Kim Morrow. Please rise.
They're right behind you.
To be recognized. Hello. And welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Martin.
Thank you, Speaker. I would like to recognize some surf riders from Kailua High School to the House. Keaolana Cordero, May Campo, Taya Kuma, Julian Batiu, and their Student Activities Coordinator, Sherry Hanoa. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Lee.
I'd also like to welcome members from District 50, proud alma mater of Representative Martin. So Mustang Nation, when I call your names, please stand up. Mackenzie Bramer, Kate Reynolds, Alicia Sendry, and their Student Activities Coordinators, Richard Lau. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Olds.
Saved it, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I'd like to introduce some Bulldogs from Kaimiki High School. When I call your name, please stand up. Kawa, Emerin, Brandon. They just came by my office. I didn't catch their last names. So I apologize, guys. And I also want to give a special shout out to the University of Kailua out there, surf riders. Guys, welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Chun.
Thank you, Speaker. In the audience today, we have members from Waipahu High School, students and advisors. Could you please rise? Welcome to your House of Representatives, and request our names to be inserted into the journal.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Representative Kitagawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I would like to introduce a Castle Knight that's up there. I just saw her, Leela James Avalai, if you can stand. She's a senior at Castle High School, Kaneohe resident, and member of the Hawaii State Student Council. Welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Lamasau.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In the gallery today, I have two special friends joining us. If you can please stand, Chad Domingo. Please stand, Chad. I know you're embarrassed, but it's okay. and Josh Dela Cruz. And I want to recognize her one more time, but my high school mom, Joy Takara. Welcome to your House of Representatives. Thank you.
Representative Reyes-Oda.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today I'd like to introduce the Campbell High School. Coming here with their Student Activities Coordinator, Sarah Kimura Tung, who was my former coworker. I also want to say that that's my first school I worked at and the last school that I left, but I'm going to let somebody else introduce that one. Well, welcome to the House of Representatives.
If there are no, Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just wanted to recognize a friend that I made going to Jamba Juice in my district. Her name is Denisi Bautista, and she's from Kapolei High School, but she works in my district, and she's an outstanding young person. I just wanted to recognize her. Will your friends from your school also stand and be recognized, and welcome to your House of Representatives.
Representative Kila.
Mahalo, Madam Speaker. Colleagues in the gallery today, we have visitors from the west side of Oahu, from the beautiful Golden Hawks at the Nanakuli High Intermediate School. For my students that are here in the gallery today, please rise and be recognized, and welcome to your House of Representatives.
If there are no, Representative Capella.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. What a privilege to be able to say that. I want to shout out the students who couldn't make it from Konowaina High School who were supposed to be here, specifically Jamie Ortiz, who was helping and being our corresponding student. I also want to shout out to the students not only from Hawaii Island who couldn't make it, but across the state due to travel and weather. So if we can give them a shout out and a round of applause, because I think all of our students deserve it.
If there are no further introductions, let's move on to the order of the day. Item number 5, reports of standing committees. Representative Todd.
Madam Speaker, I move to adopt standing committee reports numbers 23 through 29 as listed on pages 1 through 3, and that the accompanying House bills as amended pass second reading and be referred to their designated committees.
Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
Any discussion on these items? Let's start off with HSCR number 23. Representative Perrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Top of next page. FCR 24. 25. Representative Perrick.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Garcia.
In opposition.
Proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Just wanted to note that all the testimony submitted for this bill was in opposition and not supportive, including our state agencies and UH. Mahalo.
Thank you. Representative Tam.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In support, and just permission to add written comments and some few remarks.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Reyes-Oda.
Reservations.
So ordered. SCRN 26, 27, the top of the next page, SCRN 28, Representative Pirik.
With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Garcia.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Reservations
So ordered.
and permission to insert comments into the journal.
So ordered.
Thank you.
Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Reyes Oda.
Reservations.
So ordered. Representative Kila.
Reservation, Speaker.
So ordered. Representative Souza.
Reservations and just a comment.
Please proceed.
Just stating that my reservations has to do with the fact that I understand the underlying goal is the preservation of evidence, and that's obviously very important in a prosecution. But I would like, as this bill moves forward, for a reasonable effort to notify a parent to be more clearly defined. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker.
Representative Lamasao.
With reservations, thank you.
So ordered. SCRN 29. Representative Pirik.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Muraoka.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Matsumoto.
Same request.
So ordered. Representative Garcia.
In opposition?
Please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. This bill prohibits the assessment of any fines or fees or court costs against a person who was adjudicated for an offense committed during the person's minority if you're under 18 years old. It's common sense. If you break the law, there needs to be consequences. This push to remove all fees and fines for anyone just because they're a minor is simply ridiculous, in my opinion. If families are unable to pay fines as of right now, there's an option which is rarely used where judges can order community service. There needs to be consequences for violations, and so I think this is going to move the state towards more crime in our state, so no vote.
Representative Alcos.
No vote.
So ordered. Representative Shimizu.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With reservations.
So ordered. Representative Reyes Oda.
With reservations for one comment.
Please proceed.
Thank you. I only have an issue with the court-ordered community service for a minor to be no more than 72 hours. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Representative Kila.
Reservation, Speaker.
So ordered. Representative Lamasao.
Same request, Speaker.
So ordered. Okay. Seeing no others, we'll call for the voice vote. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. Item number 7, introduction of resolutions. Mr. Clerk, are there any resolutions for action?
Madam Speaker, there are no resolutions for action. May all others be referred to print.
So ordered. Announcements. Members, are there any announcements? Okay. Representative Morikawa.
Madam Speaker, I move that this House stand adjourned until 12 o'clock noon, Monday.
Representative Garcia.
Madam Speaker, I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The motion is carried. The House stands adjourned until 12 noon Monday.